Prayers of thanksgiving rented the air in Mukami Kimathi's room at the Nairobi hospital, led by none other but the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. The 92-year-old Mukami is a freedom fighter, the ailing widow of the late Mau Mau hero and freedom fighter Field Marshal Dedan Kimathi.
I want to thank President William Ruto for his swift action to restore the dignity of Mukami Kimathi, who has been held in a hospital for failure to clear her bills. The President and I were not aware of this matter because we have been away on a working tour in Nyanza region until last night when this matter was brought to our attention. She had a bill of almost 1.3 million that has been cleared by the President, and she should be on her way back home.
The Deputy President expressed concern that Mau Mau fighters and their families are struggling to meet basic needs like quality treatment, despite putting themselves or their parents putting their lives on the line in liberating Kenya from colonialists.
Mukami remains the symbol of our struggle and our resilience. The gallant men and women who took on the British, we pay special tribute to them. And we are saddened that such freedom fighters who should be enjoying and living in a decent manner are stuck with medical bills.
Gachagua was concerned that past regimes have done so little to help the remnants of the freedom fighters and their families. He said the Kenya Kwanza administration is having engagements towards improving the lives of the remnant freedom fighters and their children.
Despite having fought for our freedom, despite having sacrificed their all, they live in poverty and squalor. It is very sad.
He also challenged families which benefited from the land repossessed from the colonialists to share it out to those who had nothing.
To urge all those Kenyans, the home guards and the collaborators who betrayed the Mau Mau cause, if God could touch their hearts for them to surrender the thousands of acres that they hold, idle land, when the real freedom fighters who fought for the freedom of this country are suffering.
The events coming about in the background of a Mau Mau freedom fighters compensation contest by the British government for abuses suffered during the rebellion in the 1950s.
We are waiting for that compensation. This year, it is 25 years since we started coming here looking for that compensation, which was also approved by the Kenya Parliament on the 25th of March 2015. It stipulated us between 40 million to 70 million per person. It will uplift the standard of everyone who is going to claim.
Since 2013, that is now about 10 years, and there has been no headway.
The veterans and their kin earlier this year made a call on the government to fast-track compensation of 21 trillion shillings by the British government released in 2015 through the World Bank, whose transfer failed to initiate under previous regimes. Emmanuel Kutosi, Ebru TV.